Hello everyone, welcome back for an all-new South Africa travel vlog. I'm Jeff, a safari travel advisor, and in today's video, I'm taking you into the winelands of Franschhoek. Usually you see me out in the bush, out in the wilderness, tracking wildlife, staying in luxury camps and lodges as part of the safari experience, but today we're gonna shake things up. We're gonna do something new. I'm taking you to the winelands. Why am I here? Why am I making this video? Well, the answer to that is because as a safari travel advisor, I create custom tailored trips for people interested in visiting all parts of South Africa. Oftentimes, people don't just want to go on safari in South Africa, they want to include other destinations such as Cape Town. Cape Town has a lot to offer, and I love featuring these types of destinations as well on the channel. To further extend your experience in the Cape Town area, many people are interested in visiting the winelands, the wine regions such as Stellenbosch and Franschhoek. South Africa is one of the most renowned wine producers in the world, and I wanted to come here and have a taste of it for myself. I want to show you what my experience here is like for the next 2 days so that you can consider adding it to your South Africa trip. Before I carry on with this video, I gotta plug myself. Please do send me a South Africa travel inquiry if you want to start planning your dream trip here. All right, so starting things off with this vlog, I got to show you this insanely gorgeous room I'm staying in. I'm at Le Petite Ferme, which means the small farm in French, and I'm in a deluxe suite. I know I'm getting quite spoiled at the moment, and it's just too much space for just me, so that's why I wanted to have you come along. Let me show you this room. We are gonna start things in this bathroom. Very clean, very chic. We have a walk-in shower and a very inviting bathtub. Now carrying on into the room, love the soft tones. Oh, doesn't this look so plush? Like I'm just ready to sink into that bed. Over here we have a desk space, a fireplace, a fully stocked fridge and bar. I mean, it just makes sense that there's wine in here. Look at where we are, we're in the winelands. Are you ready to see this view? This is the best part. It's so beautiful. This is our outdoor space. Ta-da! Seating area over here. A private plunge pool and a view overlooking Franschhoek. I mean, this is the dream, right? That's a quick look at the stunning room. Now I'm gonna take you into the main town where we're gonna go for a stroll. Let me show you around. Just got back to the room after an amazing sushi lunch. Enjoyed strolling the town, very quaint, very cute, very sophisticated and refined. There are art galleries, boutique shops, there are many places to eat. Cape Town is known for its food, but it's clear to me that Franschhoek is really where you want to splurge on your food budget. There are several fine dining establishments in the area, world-class restaurants. I heard someone say that one of the top 50 restaurants in the world is in the area. The restaurant here at the hotel is also very well known, and I'm excited to take you there tonight for a culinary experience. Anyway, let's just take it easy this afternoon, enjoy the plunge pool, take a snooze, and do whatever you'd like. Enjoy the scenery. Editing new videos. Africa. So I'll be in Botswana for 6 days, and I'm gonna be upgrading my accommodation levels as the trip progresses. Oh, this light is godly. I'm getting all the good light shots right now. Just finished an editing sesh, and I got a bit dressed up for dinner because you gotta dress for the occasion, right? This could very well be the nicest meal I've had on my trip in Southern Africa. Off to dinner. I feel expensive right now. Wine from the vineyard, of course. You know the restaurant's legit when there's dry ice. Holy cow. Dinner was divine. That was a journey for the taste buds. I ordered the 3-course meal, which ended up being 6 courses because the server kept bringing me surprise after surprise. I paired it with a Sauvignon Blanc that the winery right outside my window produces. So of course I had to have wine with dinner. I started with a tuna mosaic. I then had the beef fillet. Something that really stood out was this basil sorbet that I had right before dinner to cleanse the palate. That was really unique. It was like an icy, savory, ice cream-like dessert made with basil. And then the actual dessert at the end was so unique. It was like a mango sorbet with some rooibos mousse coated in a mango gel and some honeycomb. It was just divine. That's day 1 here in Franschhoek. I can't wait to take you along for the adventures tomorrow. Tomorrow's agenda is more indulgences because that's what going to the winelands is all about. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Good morning. Hope you slept well. I'm finally getting to wear my nice shirts. I packed all these nice shirts and I've been out in the bush, so I haven't had the chance to wear them. But now I get to wear them. Okay, off to breakfast. Breakfast was so good. While I was sitting at breakfast, the general manager came up to me and asked, "What would you like to do today?" I just said wine. He then asked, would you rather go on a more commercialized version of the winelands where you hop the wine tram, or would you rather go on a more personalized, intimate experience that I send you on? And I answered option B. I trust his local expertise, and it sounds like he does this for clients often. He also seemed passionate about some vineyards that might be less popularized. Let's go see what today brings. Sobriety is not guaranteed. Just keep track of all the names.
Yeah, great if there was a group and we could have added you to it.
You're gonna take a very chilled bottle, so it should be quite chilled. If it's not chilled, it tends to explode in people's hands.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna take off the muselet in the foil.
I'm gonna savor my first bottle of the day. And what's the term you use?
Sabrage?
Sabrage. All right, here we go.
Whenever you're ready.
Here we go.
Woo!
Perfect.
Cheers.
South Africa, even though it is
Before, after. Which one would you choose? I'm enjoying this one. Cheers. I was told that there were 540 wine producers in South Africa, and they are all in this book. Wow. All done with stop 1, on to stop number 2, Stony Brook.
Stony Brook it is.
Amy, who guided me through the experience hosting me here, was lovely.
She's a nice lady.
Oh, so nice.
She's actually one of my wife's close friends.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did, yes. Thank you
so
for
we
the
are
story.
a pretty small winery. We make in total 50,000 bottles of wine in a year, and that's across 12 different wines basically. So most of the wines range between 3,000 and 6,000 bottles production. So very much small batch, a lot of care and attention, a very small team that deals with everything, you know, growing the grapes, making the wine, etc., etc. So that's why the true flagship is 100% Cab Sauv. And the next best wine, which is the Bordeaux style blend, is almost 50% Cab Sauv.
Okay, I should start here, then
Yes,
move on to this one
definitely,
next. Okay.
for sure. And is really the true flagship. So Stony Brook is much more known for good red wine than white wine. I mean, the white wines are very nice, they're lovely wines, but their dream was to make great red wine, and that's always been the focus.
Look how cute you are. Oh. I see a lot of people drinking wine.
Yeah.
That was one of the best meals of my life, no joke. I had a great time chatting with a Norwegian couple that sat next to me. We ended up chatting for about an hour. Really lovely people. They were telling me all the wineries I need to go to. And it's apparent to me that I'm just not here long enough. I should have booked my stay for at least a week. This place is so gorgeous.
So they have a few different properties in all the wineries that are very close to Stellenbosch.
We're back. The goal today was to make it to 4 wineries. I had to tap out at 3. That's because I started getting the wine yawns. 100-degree Fahrenheit weather and wine equals a bit of delirium. And you know, I don't want to miss out on this amazing room, so let's take advantage of it while we're here. And now it's time to relax, take it easy, enjoy the pool. You look like you need a nap. Just take it easy, relax, enjoy the view. I'll be jumping in the pool, getting some work done. Enjoy. This is amazing. Hope you enjoyed your relaxing afternoon. I sure did. The general manager invited me for dinner. Unfortunately, you guys can't come for that because it's all business only. You're here on holiday. You're just here to have a leisure time. So you're on your own for dinner. I'll meet you later. Okay, don't get greedy. I took you out for dinner last night and for lunch today and all those wine tastings and this room. Don't take this the wrong way. I just need a little break from you guys. I take you along everywhere I go. Goodbye, room. I've really enjoyed my royal spoiling here. It's gonna be a big reality check after this stay. I would work from here every single day if I could. The best office. Another day of arranging safaris. Hello. How are you? Good, how are you? Good, thank you. I'm just checking in for my lunch reservation. All right, everyone, I just arrived back in Cape Town and checked into my next hotel. This is coincidentally called the Vineyard. And no, there aren't vineyards here quite like the ones in Franschhoek. This is where I'm gonna be spending the remainder of my stay in South Africa. This is my last stop of my trip. I can't believe this epic trip is coming to an end. It has been an extraordinary adventure. If you've been following along on my safari vlogs, you know I've been traveling for 4 weeks through Botswana, Zimbabwe, and South Africa. This has been a life-changing, transformative experience, and I'm so glad I could take you along with me. We ended on a high note by living large in Franschhoek, and that's because I wanted to show you kind of the more opulent, finer types of experiences I'm able to offer. If you want to experience the best of South Africa the way I just showed you in this trip, please reach out to me. I would love to design your itinerary. And if you want to follow along for more adventures virtually, don't forget to hit subscribe. I know this trip is coming to the end, but I always have something in the pipeline. I'm always up to something. So stay tuned for more adventures. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you next time.